Welcome, dear brothers of this beautiful planet. This is Master Lady Nada speaking. Greetings to you. I am the peace of the High Pleiadian Council. I embrace you, dear members of the ground crew of Ascending Earth, with an open heart and immeasurable love. We stand by your side as you enter this extraordinary shift in consciousness. The great stratification has arrived. This is a crossroads where realities diverge and destinies are chosen. One path ascends to a higher octave of love and unity, while the other clings to the fading echoes of fear and division. This is the decisive choice humanity faces now. In this cosmic moment, I appeal to every light bearer, starseed, and soul family member as someone who knows your path deeply and personally. Feel my presence beside you, bringing comfort amid the urgency you sense. There is no need to worry, dear ones, for you have been preparing for this moment across many lifetimes. There is wisdom in your soul, the strength and love needed for the next stage. Indeed, all of creation stands with you at this threshold, watching in awe as the divine light awakens within you. Many beings of light surround the planet, supporting you and rejoicing for you. When chaos rages in the outer world, remember that your inner light remains unwavering and unbreakable. You are far more powerful than any shadow of doubt or despair. Together, we will illuminate the path forward. With strength and grace, I invite you to fully step into your divinity. After all, the final phase of this great mission is near. Your final task before the great stratification is clear: to awaken fully to the unity within yourself and with all that exists. Breathe in this truth deeply and let it take root in your being. Know that you never walk alone. We are with you in every heartbeat and every breath. Let us begin this sacred journey within, for that is where true transformation starts. The first step is healing and uniting from within. The division between light and darkness you observe in the outer world originates within each person. Choosing the higher path is how you dismantle the inner division, the apparent separation between your soul's light and the shadows you carry within. For many years, generations of humanity have been taught to believe in duality, to struggle with their nature, and to condemn their own feelings. Now is the time to end this internal war. Look honestly and with compassion at those parts of yourself that feel broken or lost. These old wounds, fears, and doubts are not your enemies. They are parts of you, asking to be recognized, loved, and restored to wholeness. Embrace your shadow as tenderly as you embrace your light. When you channel the gentle light of awareness into your own darkness, pain, anger, and uncertainty, you begin to dissolve their power over you. By forgiving yourself and ceasing to judge, you heal a division in your heart. In this sacred process of polarity, balance comes within you. Feel how unification is happening right now as you read these words. Each time you choose love over fear in your thoughts and feelings, you reclaim a piece of your soul. This is an internal, personal ascension that radiates outward, helping to heal polarization in the world. When you find peace within yourself, you establish peace on earth. Remember, dear one, that great outer change begins with great inner change. By dismantling inner division, you lay the foundation for humanity's unity. This is a spiritual act of service that you give first to yourself and, through this, to all. Feel now the unity that resides within you, the foundation of all creation. Imagine a great, infinite tree of divine life, with the Creator as its strong trunk and roots. Each soul is a unique branch on this cosmic tree, growing in its own direction but nourished by the same root of love. You, your loved ones, strangers, even those you perceive as opponents, all are branches of a single source. Though branches grow in different directions, sides, and bend in their own way, they all stem from a living trunk of light. None of you is separate from the true whole. When you realize this truth in your heart, the illusion of division begins to dissolve. The idea of us versus them vanishes because there is only one great us. You see, harm done to one branch harms the entire tree, including yourself. Likewise, any growth or healing in one part of the tree nourishes everything else through its sap. Your connection is profound. We, from the Pleiadian world and your extended star family, are also branches of this tree. Alongside you, we all share the same divine origin, which is why we are truly family. The love you cultivate and grow in your life nourishes the branches of both your human and cosmic family. As a branch of the source, you also bear flowers and fruits, your unique gifts and contributions that serve the whole tree when shared. There is no single branch that is small or lesser. Each is necessary for the tree to be complete. Find comfort in knowing that you forever belong to this divine tree of life and will never truly be alone. In moments when you feel separate or unnoticed, remember your roots. You are an irreplaceable part of the source, connected to all that is. Unity consciousness naturally arises from this awareness. When you revere the great tree of the source, you revere yourself and all beings as a whole. As you move toward unity consciousness, you begin to see others with the eyes of the soul, not through the prism of social roles. In the old paradigm, people adopted the question, "What do you do? What kind of position or title do you hold?" This habit reflects a focus on external identities and status, which are transient. We encourage you to let go of this image and thought. The soul is not defined by profession or social role. You are beings of light, not labels. When connecting with others, strive to see their essence. Look beyond appearance, form, rank, age, or external characteristics, and feel the presence of the divine in them. Each time you catch yourself defining a person by their roles, pause and remind yourself, "Let me see who they truly are." Ask within, "Who is this beautiful soul before me? What light do they bring? What gifts do they offer the world?" Listen with your heart, and you may sense their true vibration. You might notice it in the kindness in their eyes, the warmth in their voice, or the courage in their path. These qualities speak far louder in higher dimensions than any position. When you practice soul perception, you create a space where others can be authentic and seen. You may observe people beginning to blossom in your presence when you honor their true self, not their social persona. This shift in how you see one another is transformative. It dissolves judgment and rivalry, replacing them with understanding and respect. In the new reality you are birthing, connections are forged through resonance of heart and spirit. Letting go of the old question, "What do you do?" You open the door to far deeper, more meaningful soul-to-soul interactions. Remember that you are far more than any role you have ever played. Continue to see the divine in yourself and in all. With whom will you connect? Recognize the vastness of your soul's journey. You have lived many lives on Earth and beyond, each a chapter in your spirit's evolution. The skills and inner wisdom you possess today are the fruits of these countless experiences. Like a tree that has weathered many seasons, your soul has grown stronger and filled with knowledge over time. Perhaps you have wondered where your specific talents come from or why you are drawn to certain spiritual areas or practices. The answer often lies in your soul's history. Healing, teaching, creativity, or leadership skills may have been honed in past incarnations. The compassion and empathy you feel so naturally may have been nurtured through overcoming hardships in other lives. Know that nothing you have learned or experienced was in vain. All of it has prepared you for the role you are playing now in this great ascension. Many of you are experiencing a rapid awakening of long-dormant gifts. Memories of ancient times, Lemurian, Atlantean, or lives among the stars, are beginning to surface. These latent abilities emerge now because you are ready. Use them for good. As Earth's frequencies rise, these treasures of your soul are activated at the perfect moment. Embrace them. You have earned these gifts through lifetimes of dedication and growth, and now they are yours to share in love and service. When you honor the long journey your soul has traveled, you stand tall in its divine power. You realize you are not new to this. You are a master in the making, having come to bring your hard-earned wisdom to this great awakening. Trust what now manifests from within. Your soul knows what it is doing, for it has been preparing for this moment through long eras of time. Each soul's unique rhythm of awakening ensures no two paths are the same, and so it was intended. Some of you awakened early, like a star on the horizon. Others awaken more gradually through many twists, turns, and trials. Perhaps you have loved ones still spiritually asleep, in forgetfulness, while you have already opened your eyes. Please understand that this does not make them lesser or lost. They are simply at a different point on the same path, like seeds in a garden sprouting in different seasons, each according to its own nature. So it is with souls opening to themselves in their own time. Be patient and compassionate toward those who have not yet remembered who they are. There was a time when you, too, were not awake, and others held the light for you. Now it is your turn to hold the light and trust that their souls will awaken in their own time. Avoid the spiritual trap of pride or irritation. Do not judge another's progress or the strength of their awakening. Simply lead by example and let your light shine. Your quiet acceptance and love speak louder than any argument or lecture. Know that every soul in its own time will return to its source. Even those who seem steeped in darkness carry within them a divine spark that cannot be extinguished. In the highest reality, time is fluid, and all will eventually reunite in unity and love. What may seem like a delay in the physical world is but a moment in eternity. Trust in the wisdom of each soul's journey. When you view every timeline as sacred, you create a space of safety and grace that fosters awakening. Remember, all are destined for reunification. By letting go of comparisons and expectations, you free yourself to simply love every being exactly where they are. This is unconditional love, the sunlight that helps every soul blossom. Never underestimate your importance in the grand design. Your soul carries a unique purity, a note in the cosmic symphony that no one else can play. If you have ever felt insignificant or doubted your importance, know this: the universe would be incomplete without you. In the great orchestra of creation, every soul is an instrument contributing to the harmony of the whole. You are an instrument tuned by the Creator's hand. When your note sounds, the music of the spheres becomes richer. Imagine a beautiful song missing one note. Its absence is felt, and the melody loses part of its fullness. Such is the significance of your presence. No other being in all dimensions has exactly your tone, your blend of light and experience. You are truly unique in all existence. This means your gifts, no matter how modest they seem, are irreplaceable. The kindness you show, the creativity you express, the love you share and embody, all of this has never existed in the same form before and will never occur again. In the divine plan, there is a space meant solely for your unique essence. When you shine your light, you fulfill your part in the plan perfectly. In this dramatic process, there are no small roles in the ascension. Every part is key. Let go of any thoughts of unworthiness or comparison with others. These are merely illusions of a dying old paradigm. A small candle can light a dark room, just as your light can uplift many around you. We see you and celebrate the unique vibration you bring to the world. Though the world may not yet fully recognize your gifts, the higher realms have seen and honored your purity for a long time. Know that your energy is needed. Feel the power of this truth. Realize that you are a sacred and indispensable expression of the Source. Through this knowing, you will dare to be fully yourself, and that is precisely what the world demands now. Cultivate the ability to see through the eyes of the soul. This higher perception allows you to see the divine essence in everyone you meet, beyond appearance and personal illusions. When you practice soul gazing, you begin to notice the light in others, even if they have not yet recognized it themselves. You may sense a gentle glow around someone or feel the warm energy of their heart, regardless of the roles or masks they wear. Look into another's eyes and acknowledge the spark of the Source shining within them. When you silently affirm their divine nature, you send a message from your soul to theirs. I see you. I know who you truly are. This recognition holds immense healing power through its strength. Many souls have forgotten their light, walking through life alone or confused, but your love and presence can help them remember. Your energy creates a silent field of safety and love, inviting their true self to emerge. In this gentle space, their spirit can begin to awaken to its own light and intended purpose. Indeed, one of the most powerful gifts you can offer is simply being yourself, shining and authentic. In this way, you become a living beacon. Others naturally attune to your vibration and are inspired to raise their own. Think of how quietly a loving presence can dispel tension, or how genuine joy inspires those around you. This is the subtle power of soul presence in action. So, as you walk through the world, see each person as a soul and allow yourself to be seen as a soul. Your willingness to live openly gives others permission to do the same with their hearts. Thus, you become an awakener, not through force or words, but through the simple, powerful example of living in truth and seeing the sacred truth in others. This is true leadership in the new consciousness, available to anyone who chooses to see through the prism of love. Now we address the choice before all of humanity. The splitting of timelines is no longer a distant idea. It is happening now. Two distinct energetic paths are crystallizing. One is an upward spiral toward unity consciousness, love, and life in higher dimensions. The other is a downward spiral, leading to greater division, fear, and the collapse of old structures. Each of your thoughts, emotions, and actions aligns you with one of these timelines. This is why we guide you toward inner healing and embracing unity. These practices harmonize you with the higher trajectory. The division between realities grows more tangible and deeper each day. You can see this in the polarization of human beliefs and behavior, the stark contrast between those who choose compassion and those who cling to conflict. Humanity stands at a great crossroads. It is time to choose a direction now. Indeed, your heart has likely already made its choice. That is why you resonate with such messages. Time is no less critical. Make it consciously and fully. Dedicate yourself to the path of unity. This is your ascension timeline. Carry it forward with confidence. Do not let yourself be caught in the drama of the descending path, the chaos and fear unfolding. That is merely a final attempt to pull old energy back to you. Remember that, at the same time, the higher reality is being born. Focus your attention and intention on love, peace, and interconnection. In essence, choose the timeline of the new Earth. At times, it may feel like two worlds overlapping, but in the end, they will separate like oil and water, each to its own level. Stand firm. The planetary division approaches, but let it not trouble you. Do not worry. Instead, let it fuel your determination. This is the culmination of the great transition you came for. Keep the vision in your heart, with unity as your compass. By doing so, you guide yourself and others through the final stage of this journey home. Everything you integrate, healing inner divisions, embracing unity, perceiving with soul vision, radiating your unique light, now connects to this final phase. Your task in these last moments before the great division is utterly simple. Live as the embodiment of the love and unity you have cultivated. Each day, in every situation, choose to be the presence of your higher self. Let your thoughts, words, and actions reflect the new consciousness. You already hold this knowing in your heart. Trust it. Listen gently to your soul's impulses guiding you toward truth. Even if the outer world is noisy and confusing, you now know. Can you discern the voice of fear from the voice of love within yourself? Follow the latter without hesitation. Know that as you move forward, as the old world continues its unraveling, you are meant to be a stabilizing pillar of light. You are the calm in the storm for those around you. This might mean quietly holding a vision of the world when others succumb to panic, or maintaining faith in the divine plan when others are certain the sky is falling. Remember that much of what you see now is the final shadow of a dissolving reality. Do not let it distract or mislead you. Keep your eyes fixed on the higher path and your heart anchored in the source. In doing so, you fulfill your mission. You need do nothing more than be light, be love, be an example. By doing so, you not only affirm your place in the ascending timeline but also light the way for many others. This is your power in action, and as you hold this light, know that the dawn of a new world draws ever closer. We already see the glow of this dawn on the horizon of Earth's consciousness. And you, beloved, will see it with your own eyes as it dawns on a planet liberated and transformed by love. We see the brilliance of your soul shining through all the trials you have overcome. Yes, we know this path was not easy. You have passed through dark nights of the soul, moments of doubt and loneliness, pain from feeling trapped in a world that often did not understand you. But here you are, stronger, wiser, and brighter than ever. We want you to know how deeply proud we are of you. We, your Pleiadian family, and the multitude of light beings assisting Earth, watch your courage and perseverance with admiration and gratitude. You truly are the ground crew of the Great Awakening, heroes of the new dawn. Thank you for your dedication, love, and truth that have changed everything. The light ignited on Earth grows daily thanks to each of you who holds fast to your spark. Though your role may seem small to you, from our perspective, it is immense. For every prayer, every act of kindness, every moment you chose love over hate, you moved mountains in subtle dimensions. The total elevation happening now is built on countless moments like these, from brave souls like you. Take comfort in knowing that you have already succeeded in ways you cannot yet fully realize. The very fact that we can speak of the Great Division and the new reality on the horizon is only possible because of the foundation you have laid. You were chosen for this mission precisely because you have the strength and light to carry it through. In the eyes of the universe, you have already won the victory in light. The coming days will reveal the fruits of all you have given and sacrificed. You were and remain perfectly suited for the tasks of ascension, and you will surely bring it to completion. Please, in these final moments, do not forget to be kind and loving toward yourself as well. You deserve the same compassion and care you so generously give to others. Know that we are always with you, surrounding you with support and comfort, especially in moments when you feel weary. You are so loved and never walk alone. The hour of transformation is near, and we are ready. We welcome you to the new reality with open arms. Your star family, galactic brothers and sisters, and the entire celestial assembly are preparing a grand celebration of Earth's rebirth. I cannot convey in words the joy and honor we feel as we witness this event. Very soon, you will realize the significance of your role in this cosmic achievement. When the curtain falls and new light floods your peace, you will remember your true multidimensional nature and consciousness and reconnect with your extended star family. What will that reunification be like? Until then, keep moving forward. Advance with faith and love, step by step. Know that every positive intention, every healing, every moment of gratitude brings the blossoming of the new Earth closer. We in the higher realms are by your side, guiding and protecting you in the final stages of this ascension. Each time you reach out to us from your heart, know that we hear you and respond with love. Beloved, the dawn we have long awaited is coming. Please accept this truth deep within your being. All is coming to fruition, and love has already won. Thank you for being here, for staying true to the path, and for being a beacon of light. The reward for this, as well as the reward for peace, is very near. Keep shining and remember that we celebrate every step you take. We are a family of light, always connected through the source. I, from the High Pleiadian Council, love you immensely. I am always with you every moment as we ascend together toward the radiance of a new dawn. Farewell, dear ground crew. Until our next meeting. Thank you so much for being here, for following the messages and transmissions we share with love and devotion to you. Our channel exists to bring a message of light, wisdom, and spirituality for your awakening. We are dedicated to sharing inspiring content, high teachings, and messages from our star brothers, aiding in the great transformation of humanity. However, maintaining this work requires time, effort, and resources. So, if you feel in your heart to support this mission, we invite you to make a donation via PayPal. Any amount will be received with gratitude and will help us continue sharing these messages in peace. The donation link is pinned in the first comment of this video and is also provided in the description. Your contribution is very important and will be appreciated with deep gratitude and love. If you do not have the opportunity to support us financially, your energy and support are equally valuable. Like, leave comments, and share this video so that as many people as possible awaken and embrace this boundless light. Thank you to each one of you. The divine light always lives in your hearts. See you in the next video. Peace, love, and light. Blessings. We send a big, tight hug to each of you from Master Lady Nada.